Hey there. So today I'm going to give you an overview of this project. It's from Blue Bunny Crochet. That's spelled B-L-U-U, and then Bunny, B-U-N-N-Y, Crochet, C-R-O-C-H-E-T. The pattern name is Flower Fairy Crochet Doll, and she's approximately 14 and a half inches in length, 37 centimeters. The pattern maker has an instant download on Etsy. You can find the pattern. I think it's normally about $6, and right now it's on sale for about $5. And it is available in other languages. So you use a very small crochet hook, a 2mm crochet hook, very tight stitches. The way the pattern begins is you start with her arms from the, and she does have kind of, there's an indent, so you can see a little bump there. So there are some increases and then decreases. So you make the two arms. Then you do the legs, and she has little ballerina slippers on, and they are, again, there's some decreases and some color changes at the base. So you do each leg, and then on the second leg, you're going to attach them with a crochet strand here that goes around in the back, and then you're going to continue up her body. So you're going to continue the body to about the neckline, I want to say right about in there. And then once you have her body done, then attach the arms, and that's just sewn on. Then you set the body aside, and you'll start on the head, and you'll start from the top down, and you'll include the neck. Before you get too far, you're going to embroider the eyes on. They have a little lip that you can embroider as well, and then the cheeks, you put a little rouge. I didn't do either of those. So you want to do the eyes before you attach the head. Then inside, they suggest either a glue stick or a pen, a writing pen, something that's going to give her some stability in there. I have one of those foam curlers in it because I had it. And then you're going to attach the neck. And then the next thing you do is the shoulder of the dress, this ruffle. I didn't do it quite right, but I think it looks fine. There was a little something tricky in there, but it looks okay. Once you have the shoulder of the dress on there, you're going to start with these petals. Now you do each of the petals individually. There's a large petal and a small petal. You do all of them. I can't remember how many there are. Then you're going to offset them don't put them on the dress. You're going to just do like a little skirt. And you put a petal down, the large one, and then you overlap these two smaller ones. And you're going to, so they're kind of all offset. So you're going to attach this one to here, and then the next one is slightly offset because it overlaps two. And then this one's offset because it overlaps two. So you're going to have a little skirt made. Then you're going to sew the skirt on to the body. Then you set it aside again, and then you're going to start with the wig cap. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well, but there is a cap underneath here, like a winter cap. And it goes down here all the way up to here, and it's just flat. Once you have the cap done, it's very similar to the head. Once you have the cap done, then you do this last row of, these are attached to the cap. You can kind of see it there. So there's the cap, and these are all attached. I think there's 15 of them, of the curls. This top portion is done separately, and I ran out of yarn in the same color, so I added some streaks or some a little different coloration in between, and I just sewed those on. So I used the same pattern. I just made some more because I ran out of the other color, and I did do these shorter on the side again because I was running out, but they should be a little bit longer. Once you have that done, then you're going to sew the cap on to the head, to the beige head. And then these are just little flowers that you'll do individually. Do the flowers first, and then you do the leaf chain, and you sew the flowers onto the leaf chain. Now I did not sew it onto her head. I probably should, maybe, I'm not sure. But that's it. That's everything included. She's pretty cute. It was a challenge. My hands got pretty sore, so I had to stop every couple of days, or if I was smart, I stopped every now and then. Each piece, gave myself a little half-hour break in between. But that's her, little ballerina fairy, and I hope you have fun making her, and good luck.